Welcome, Amakhosi Network. Welcome to the channel. Today, we're going to be chatting about the starting lineup of Kaizer Chiefs versus Orlando Pirates and what this game means to us. What winning this game means to us, knowing that the next weekend we are going to be playing the Nedbank Cup final. But before I get into that, please like, comment, and subscribe. Nyaz, man. Subscribe. I'm going to be honest. This is what this game means to me. Absolutely nothing. This Soweto derby is the first Soweto derby I have zero cares about. Like, if Pirates beats us tomorrow, I don't care. If we draw tomorrow, even better. If we win, it's a bonus. But if someone were to come to me today and say, hey, Baba, listen to this carefully. If you beat Pirates tomorrow, you're going to lose the Nedbank Cup. But if you lose to Pirates tomorrow, you'll win the Nedbank Cup. Then give me the loss tomorrow. Give me the loss tomorrow because I want the cup. I want the Nedbank Cup. But one thing I know is this. The last time we had this kind of a sequence where we played Pirates in the league and then we played Pirates in the cup final, we had the likes of our knowledge Muson, and we won both those games, like convincingly. We won both those games. So I'm going to take encouragement that we can beat Pirates twice. We don't need to beat them once. We can beat them twice. But there's a lot of things that go into beating Pirates. I personally, with this current Kaizer Chiefs team that we have now, I don't see how we're going to win. But that's why at this point I can only trust the technical team, Nabonab. It's the only way I can trust them to win either tomorrow or the Nedbank Cup. How Abonabi do it, I don't care. Even if they play ugly football, I don't care. As long as we win the cup, near right. Because one thing I will say, one thing that scares me, but I'm going to talk about this more when we get closer to the Nedbank Cup, is the fact that Nabi, ever since he left Tanzania, where he was playing with almost the Sundowns of Tanzania, where he was with like that young Africans, it was almost like the Sundowns because they're interchangeable, Yanga and Simba, interchangeable. Where he won everything, he was like about Sundowns. But then when he got to, Morocco, there were teams that were better than his team. He just happened to find a team that won the league the previous season. So they kind of had the squad to try to do it again. And the one thing it proved to me is that Nabi is on a losing streak. Nabi lost the league in Morocco. And then he lost the cup final in Morocco. And now he's in a final in South Africa. So it worries me. The only thing that worries me about the Nedbank Cup is the fact that he has a losing streak, and I don't know what to do about that. But that's just me. Don't mind me, but we'll talk about that closer to the day. Let's get into the starting lineup. It's scary for me to even think of this. But chances are Bruce Vuma is going to start. Bruce Vuma is one of the best assist givers in the league. Bruce Vuma, he's going to be up there with the players who give the most assists. Bruce has more assists in the league than Kaizer Chiefs players. I think Gumdu Shabalala has 4 goals. He assisted. He's one of the most in our league. I think Bruce Vuma is on 5 assists because Bruce Vuma has been assisting all the opposition strikers to score goals. People who never expected to score a goal against Kaizer Chiefs have been scoring goals because Bruce Vuma is assisting them. Bruce is the assist maker of life. You know, that's the thing about Bruce that's scary. Is that Bruce, we used to think he's going to be good because he's a shot stopper. He had this thing where he used to give you courage because he knows how to stop these hard shots and stuff like that. But now he has this habit of when he stops a hard shot, he stops it into the path of the opposition. I don't know who taught him this, but it's the worst kind of keeping I've seen in a very long time. You know, when you have a keeper like this, he doesn't give the defense much confidence because people were blaming Amakhosi and all of these things in the previous game. But Amakhosi and them did their job. They just needed the keeper to do his job. And the keeper failed to do his job. on 2 occasions and it resulted in 2 goals. So anyway, we'll probably start with Bruce, but you know what? If Nabi throws in Abontwara or Peterson, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. At this point, I don't know. Like, I don't even blame Nabi for continuing with Bruce. Like, some of us will be like, maybe Nabi must try Abontwari or Abo Peterson. But he did try them. And we saw what they did. And then he brought in Bruce. Bruce was better than those two. Those two were poor. And then Nabi brought Bruce. Bruce was better than them. As much as Bruce had mistakes, but he was better than them. So now if Nabi continues with this Bruce of his, do you blame him? I can't blame him. All I can say is that if I lose, I'll say, why didn't he change the keep? That's how us fans are. Sometimes we are unfair like that because this goalkeeping issue is very difficult. Like, even the goalkeeper coach is not even giving Nabi like updates to say about Peterson or getting better in training. Like, if goalkeeper coach is saying that Bruce is continually better than these guys at training, then angas. But anyway, Miguel is probably getting better. I think Miguel may start in this game because of his injury, except for one thing. If Miguel has 3 yellow cards, he definitely won't start against Pirates tomorrow. So that's my only worry, is that Miguel may actually have 3 yellow cards and 1 more yellow card, he misses the Nedbank Cup. So yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't think, if he has those 3 yellow cards, like I'm saying, I don't think Nabi will risk Miguel. Then the thing was that Msimango may be back. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not even sure why Msimango. Like the information around Msimango is not clear. Is he injured? Is it because he was having a baby? Like, no one is very clear about what is happening on Msimango. But what I'm guessing is that Msimango may be back for the Soweto derby, and we may continue to play either Dove or Cross, depending on if Dove is healthy or not. And then at left back, we will play Cross if Cross is healthy. I don't think Nabi must ever take the risk again of playing Mashiani as our left back. If we're not playing Free Agents FC or we're not playing some team in Mvela or whatever, Mashiani should never play. Like, he's not a good left back. Right back, I think Nabi will continue with Solomons. I think that's what Nabi will do, unless Blom is back. Because I also don't know why Blom was not available. Was he injured? I don't know. Did he have yellow cards? I don't know. But I feel like if Blom is ready, Blom is going to play. That's what I think. And I don't know how long Frosler is going to be out. So that's another question. Then in the midfield, it will probably still be Tabokele and Matt. And then Cirino is back, Modi is back. So Modi will probably still play left. Cirino will probably still play as our 10. Lollipop will play as our right wing. And then we're also going to have Morris. Because Dubai is out on a suspension, Morris, I think, will definitely start. A lot of people are saying, no, it will be Dupree. But I'm like, at this point, I think Nabi values what Morris does more than what he values what Dupree does. Because in my eyes, Dupree is more of a threat to Pirates on the break than Morris. Morris is not a threat. Like, if someone were to tell me that they play Morris as they strike against my team, I would even I'd even remove a midfield and play with one midfielder, knowing that Morris is there. Even though he scored against Chiefs, which goes back to the problem of coaching. If Morris is scored against Chiefs, how has he, but anyway, let's leave that one. That is a story for another day. But that is the starting lineup. Another person will think that Nabi may try to beef up the midfield. And when I say beef up the midfield, another person may think that Nabi may actually choose to have a 3-man midfield. A 3-man midfield would be something like Umtetwa as the 6, like the out-and-out 6. And then in front of him have Ukele and Mad. And then just play with 3 attackers, which will probably be Cirino, Sereno probably, Morris and Modi or Lilepo. But because Nabi loves Lilepo will be there by hook or crook. So we'll see what it does. But for whatever reason, I don't know why I have this feeling. I have a feeling that Nabi is going to put Morris in the starting lineup, Nomaganjan. I don't know why I have this feeling, but I think it's going to happen. And the one thing I know about Pirates is prepping Saleng for Chiefs. I don't know why. I don't know what's going to happen, but a part of me feels like if Saleng ever gets a chance to play this season, it's going to be him playing against Kaizer Chiefs. I don't see it any other way. I just see that if he's going to get minutes this season, it's going to be either tomorrow or it's going to be in the Nedbank Cup final. That is when Saleng will play. That's what I think. But other than that, that's what we think. Amakhosi for life. Tell me what you guys think is the starting lineup